Okay, some more updates, y'all. God has done exceedingly, abundantly, above all I could think or imagine in the last, I don't even know how long it's been, last week. Let's just call it a week. So I've been on this 14-day fast, which ends on Sunday. So I'm in the middle of a fast, and every day God has just been pouring down these miracles, these unexpected blessings, unexpected financial provision. Um, in the midst of a lot of unknown uncertainty and heartbreak, He has been so real, making Himself so real in my life that I'm at the point that I will never, no one can ever tell me that God isn't real. No one can ever tell me that God does not work. No one can ever tell me that Jesus isn't Lord, ever. Like, ever. He's proven Himself this week. If He never does anything else again, He has done it. So we got to the day that we were supposed to close on the homes, which was Tuesday. Tuesday, January the 14th. The bank wasn't ready to close, so they asked us to move closing until Thursday, January 16th. I'm looking at my calendar. They asked us to move closing to Thursday, January 16th. On Tuesday, we decided to get together with myself and my partners and really discuss. For whatever reason, I didn't have a peace in my spirit, and I hadn't had a peace. But every time I had tried to move forward, the Lord had given me an unsettled feeling in my stomach. Everything on paper looked good. We got the appraisal back, it looked good. The bank said that we would be able to close, but I didn't have a peace in my stomach, which is strange because I'm dealing, in partnership with people that I trust. So it had nothing to do with the people. It had all to do with, is this the plan of God or is this my plan? Well, on Tuesday, we all four of the partners that were going to buy the two houses got together, and we began to discuss everything. We began to just say, is this God? Is this us? Is this right? And we believed at the time that it was right. And all that I could say was that I've been praying to God to give me an answer, and He hasn't spoken. But I don't feel settled, and I feel afraid that if I move forward without the peace of God, that it's going to fail. So from that point, we decided to just take some time to think about it. All day Wednesday went by, and it was like my mind was on other things. I wasn't even working on the project. I wasn't even thinking about it. We're supposed to be closing on Thursday. It was like, almost like, just don't worry about it. Just don't think about it. Just trust God. I just was like, I have to work on other projects. My partner and my partners and I, we did not talk on that Wednesday. I was still waiting to hear from God, but I did on Wednesday night read a book, and it just talked about just trusting God. It talked about consecrating yourself to God, consecrating your decisions, really meaning dedicating your decisions to God and letting Him order your steps. Because when you consecrate yourself to Him, He'll make His plan work. Your plan doesn't matter. It won't matter. You just essentially lay your life down, lay your plan down, and just let Him work His plan. He'll determine your steps. And the scripture was, a man plans his steps in his heart, but the Lord is the one who orders his steps. So that gave me a peace to just wait. Don't do anything until you hear from God. Well, Thursday morning, the morning that we were supposed to close, I get a message from my partners saying that God spoke to both of them and told them that this was not supposed to happen. We were not supposed to move forward together in partnership. So that did give me a peace when they said that, because I had not been able to hear directly from God about what to do. But when they said that, it gave me a peace. It was like a release. Like, it's okay if it doesn't work. It's okay. At that point, the banker had already told me that if all the parties don't sign, then we would not be able to move forward. So I even had a peace that even after everything that I had done, and that all the work I had done, and all of the time that we had spent as partners working through the kinks and planning and all of the appraisals and all the thing that everybody involved had done, that it wasn't going to happen. And I had a peace. Like, okay, I trust you, God. This is for the best. If this is your will. Whew. Well, dun dun dun. I'm going to finish on the next video.